O'clock tonight, for the first time in 30 years, long-haul truck drivers are required to use a brand new registration system, pumping the brakes on chameleon carriers.
Last year, long-haul truckers transported 71% of all goods in our country, which is a big problem when drivers behind the wheel skirt safety checks, inspections, and licensing by changing names or even starting fake companies.
Your investigator Karen Morfitt has been digging into this issue for years.
Now, you may remember this deadly crash on Highway 285 near Conifer. It happened in June of 2024.
Yeah, it turns out the driver of this flatbed had a license out of Mexico, but never got a U.S. driver's license or a commercial driver's license. And just a few months ago, the semi-truck crashed into a Denver Quick Trip, completely crushing another vehicle.
Well, the name on the side of the truck was CDS Transport. We found they were formerly American Demolition, a company that was involved in a serious crash that left a man paralyzed. Now,
Karen is getting a real look inside what CSP inspectors are seeing on our roads, and hearing from the man behind the federal push for regulation.
Colorado is often referred to as the crossroads of the Rockies, a designation leading to busy roadways, cars and trucks carrying both families and freight.
When you load it, it is pretty heavy and pretty dangerous.
With that size and the safety of everyone on the road in mind, commercial carriers and their drivers are required to follow a strict set of federal and state regulations. Those not complying raise serious concerns.
How you doing? I'm Trooper Alsop. I'm with State Patrol's Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Unit.
Colorado State Trooper Joshua Alsop runs the Motor Carrier Safety Unit along I-70 in the mountains. He's among those tasked with inspecting trucks coming into and leaving the state.
Safety is my goal. I want to ensure compliance with the regulations and making sure that those trucks can go down the road safely.
With more than 2 million trucks now registered with the U.S. Department of Transportation, Alsop says they're also watching for what's known as chameleon carriers, companies that change their names, DOT tracking numbers, and identities to hide a checkered past.
If companies have a really bad safety score, insurance brokers won't really want to insure them, and load brokers won't want to send their cargo via that company because there's the risk of that vehicle crashing.
Nationwide, he says there's also a spike in fake companies popping up.
Basically, a front company gets set up, and these real companies will pay to use that DOT number to put it on the side of their vehicle in the hope that roadside inspectors like myself will put the inspection under the fake company and leave the real one alone.
An out-of-date registration system is partly to blame.
We have multiple systems that don't talk well with each other, and therefore sometimes you'll go in one system and see the status of a DOT number, and it could be different in another system, believe it or not.
Ken Riddle is the director of registration for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. For the first time in decades, Riddle says they are preparing to launch a new system called MODIS that will increase their ability to flag bad information.
It's going to help for sure. When we have bad actors that should not be on the road, they are most likely not following the rules, not following regulations, and most times they are unsafe. So if we can remove these bad actors and not allow them to register in the first place, and then if they have registration, remove them, it will absolutely make our roads safer.
It's the latest in an effort by the federal government to tighten regulations around the trucking industry, including a nationwide audit of commercial driver's licenses and training facilities that we showed impacted Colorado last fall.
They haven't introduced any new regulations. It's been just sort of enforcing existing ones.
For drivers already following the rules, they say it's a welcome crackdown.
It's your safety, because if the truck is not safe, your life is at risk.